it's a massive improvement on some of the other platforms that we use. I'm George. I'm one of the talent partners in the tech and product team at Checkout. My role here is to help us scale and grow our data platform and business intelligence teams. The types of technologies that we have within that particular team are quite niche. We have not a very big talent pool within the UK or in Europe. Before we were using Cord, it was a case of really relying on LinkedIn and great advertising. We needed something extra, which is where Cord's been really useful. The way that I use it is I have the roles that I'm hiring for advertised on the Cord platform so that candidates can go on there, and we do get, and I get a lot of candidates who reach out to me directly through Cord. But then I also set up essentially a stream for each particular skill set that I'm looking for. So I may use one stream to cover, say, 3 or 4 roles, but I'll essentially set up a series of streams that cover all of the technical areas that I want to hire for. And I then have Cord plugged into Slack. So when new candidates come into those streams, I get a Slack notification straight away, and I can look at that candidate and send them a message or reject them quite easily. I don't sit on it for hours. I try and use it as a tool to go through candidates that are there, but then really, I suppose, let Cord do the work and send candidates to me as they pop up. I would say for me, it's about 60% of candidates we message or I message respond, which is hell and above. I think the average on LinkedIn is like 18% or something like that. You know, it's a massive improvement on some of the other platforms that we use. Since we've been using the platform, we've made 11 hires across technology and product up to this point, which for us is a huge, it's made a huge impact in terms of what that team can deliver, what they could build for the rest of this year. Cost-wise and cost per hire, it's hugely effective as far as I understand. Really, with this sort of hiring, I think it's more about candidate quality than about candidate volume. And I think Cord has got a reputation within the tech scene to be a really good place to advertise your CV if you are looking for a new role. So I think the candidate quality on Cord is really high. And then I think there's a really great team behind the Cord platform who can help you onboard new users, train you on how to use Cord properly. There's a team behind it that are really invested in helping us scale these teams as well, which for us has been really beneficial.